everyone, I hope your journey of awareness fruited a few notes and comments and thoughts for yourself to truly own what you've become aware of in your journeys away. Keeping in mind and remembering that journeys away are the journeys of safety and the journeys back are the journeys of bravery. So if you haven't quite finished the awareness piece bravely, that is, write down everything you've become aware of, take a minute to go back and do that. Otherwise, let's move into our second journey back, which is the journey of ownership. Now, ownership's an interesting one because we can be aware of something for our whole life and intellectualize it, an experience that happened, how you respond, even justifying it. But when we get to the point where we own it, where we truly say that experience, that event, the ways I respond and the outcomes I get, I need to own them. It's nobody else's fault. It might not be our responsibility or we couldn't have changed what our original experience was from 0 to 7. That was something that happened to us. We have a choice after that to stay in the space of being the victim to that for the rest of our lives. And please know there's a lot of very, very heinous things that happen to people, so I'm not changing that or belittling any of those experiences. As a matter of fact, I thoroughly recommend if you're in that space where something's shown up that is something you find is really deeply affecting you beyond the work we're doing here, please seek further help away from this before you go any further. I mean that genuinely. But ownership is not about what happened to you, it's about your contribution to what happened thereafter. So you're owning your contribution to the 4, 5, 6 out of 10 life that you live now. And owning that is really quite empowering to say, I truly own how I responded to that situation and how I have chosen to add to that story in ways that keep me safe and away from feeling that experience ever again. Now, I invite you now to look at that, to go into the workbook, look into the questions and ask yourself, what is my contribution to that? And you might be quite surprised that when you just look into it, when you look at how you contribute and take responsibility for it, there's a sense of, if I can respond in that way to keep me safe, maybe there's a way I can respond that lifts me out of that refutes that challenges that and says, I have more and I can do more than that. So take some reflective time with the questions in the book, complete the worksheet about what you need to own your contribution to, and when you've done that, come back and we will move into journey number 3, which is a little bit of a surprise for some people when we mention the word, but let me explain it to you when we get back together. Look forward to seeing you on the next journey.